All right, Brian here. We are going into box 4 of case 1 of my Battle for Zendikar stuff. Still no expedition yet, but hey, we're trying to get there. If I can open this box. Here we go. Alright, let's go for expedition, first pack. Come on, we can do this, I believe. Go to the back, we have Radiant Flames. The way you spend it, odds are you're going to be doing between 1 and 3 damage with it to all creatures. Alright, pack 2. Head to the back, we got Aligned Hedron Network. Late game limited, get rid of all their big stuff because you don't want to see it. Don't want to see it ever. Then again, I play the aggro decks. I don't want to get to late game. I want to kill you fast because if I'm at late game, I'm probably going to die to Big Eldrazi. Don't want that. Alright, we have Bring to Light. 5 mana, cast for 5, 1 of each color, and you are searching your deck for any 5 or less drop you want and casting it for free. Fair enough. Mist Intruder. I love this card in Limited. 2-drop flyer with Devoid Ingest. So good. Exert Influence. Converge. If you pay 1 of each color, take any 5-drop or less. Alright. Pack 5. Mercstrider. We have Wasteland Strangler. I love this processor. Turn 3, you play him. After ingesting on turn 2, you're going to kill one of your opponent's creatures. I'm okay with this. We have Lumbering Falls. Blue-green manland. 4 mana becomes a 3/3 hexproof. Pretty good. Although I have a strong place in my heart for the black-white manland because those are some of my colors. Black, white, and red. We have Foil Colostria Nightwatch. Vampire Warrior Ally. When you gain life, gain flying until end of turn. And a rare, Smothering Abomination. I've had this card passed to me multiple times in draft. It usually seems to come around pack 3 because no one's going to pass this pack 1 in my opinion. And I try to get into red-black every time. I will take that card every time. We have Ruinous Path. Sorcery Speed, Hero's Downfall with bonuses at 7 mana cost to Awaken 4. Otherwise, it's just Sorcery Speed, Hero's Downfall. Woot woot. Culling Drone, one of the better bears. 2 mana 2/2, Devoid and Ingest in the black deck. And we have Blight Herder, a processor I've not gotten to use yet. 5 mana 4/5, and if you can get 2 cards from their exile into their graveyard, you get 3/1/1 Scions. Oh my goodness, I almost threw away that land. That'd been funny. Oh, we have Brood Butcher. I've not actually played any green-black in the new set yet, because I usually stay away from green. It's definitely not my cup of tea. I like this card. 2 mana, give your Dude, +2/+2, awaken for 7. We have Conduit of Ruin, 6 mana, 5/5. Enter the battlefield, tutor for any colorless 7-drop or higher creature. Grab all those Eldrazi you want in the late game. And because it's on the field, pay 2 less for it. Alright, skip to the back. Veteran War Leader. So good in the green-white deck. And if you're running allies, he's even better, because he can tap another ally you have to gain an ability. Has the relevant ones: First Strike, Vigilance, or Trample. We don't need to give that thing lifelink, because there's already an ally that does that when you rally, and it's... Lantern Scout is ridiculous and limited. Ooh, here we go. We have our first mythic of the box. We have Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. 10 mana, 10/10, indestructible. When you cast him, exile 2 target permanents. So 10 mana, you're getting rid of 2 things on the field. And if you actually get to attack with him, you exile defending player's top 20 cards. In Limited, that's half their deck. In Constructed, that's a third of their deck. In EDH, it's a fifth of their deck. Doesn't sound as scary, but still, that's big numbers, whether you're milling or not. Alright, we have our foil Sheer Drop. 3 mana, destroy target tapped creature, awaken for 6. And our rare, there we go, we have Kiora. 2 mythics in a row. I'm okay with Kiora. I believe I've opened 3 or 4 of her now. The artwork looks nice. I like how the green-blue blends together on her picture and on the borders around the card. Even though those are the 2 colors I will not play in Magic whatsoever. Scoot to the back. We have Drowner of Hope. It was so fun going into pack 3 of the draft on Friday. My pack had Drowner of Hope, foil Drowner of Hope. I was deep in red-black, and I passed both of those cards. I'm pretty sure I took my favorite 1-drop over them, because for 1 black mana, getting a 1/1 with Devoid Ingest that can pay 2 mana to pump itself, pretty good. We have foil Retreat to Emeria. So good in the white deck, regardless of whether you are doing allies or not. Allies just get bigger bonuses. Other than that, Landfall. My creatures get an Anthem for a turn. And our rare, if I can get it, is Prisma Ray. The best card in the set. The best... No, it's not the best card in the set. I'm going to say that every time, though. Seriously. Opened one of those in the pre-release as my promo, and I cried on the inside. Not going to lie. Salvage Drone. My second favorite 1-drop in this set. If I'm in the blue Devoid deck, I'm loving it. If I'm in the blue deck, period, I'm going to play it. From Beyond. 4 mana, Awakening Zone with bonuses. Earthen Arms. Foil Goldraz Overseer. 6 mana, 3/4 flying. Landfall. My dudes are getting stronger for a turn. And our non-foil is Endless One. Playable in every deck. I don't think it's going to see much outside of Limited, but for X mana, make an XX. Seems good. I'll play in the Void deck every time. Especially when you have Savage Tyrant. So good. Ooh, Salvage Drone. I'd be very happy if I was playing Limited right now. 2 packs in a row with a Salvage Drone. Duststalker. The card I will want to play with in Limited so bad. It's everything I want. Red and black, haste, 5/3 for 4. We have Smoldering Marsh. The first dual land I've opened in this box so far. Red, black, the colors I want. Them Tango lands. Oracle of Dust. Scoot to the back. We have Noyan Dar, Royal Shaper, Merfolk Ally. And every time you cast an instant or sorcery, turn your lands into creatures and make them big. One at a time, though. 3 threes. Pretty good in limited. Have not gotten to use him. Have not played a lot of white in limited, actually. Swarm Surge, so good in that Devoid deck. Regardless, if you're playing black, just give all your creatures +2/+0 until end of turn. We have a Shambling Vent. The Manland I'm loving from this set. 3 mana, turn into a 2/3 with lifelink. I am okay with that. We scoot to the back. We have Undergrowth Champion. Pretty good card. I'm okay with it. A 3-drop 2/2, and whenever you landfall, put a +1/+1 on it. If you would take damage, just remove a +1/+1. Alright, start that up again. Hopefully my camera isn't lagging anymore. I don't understand why it's doing that. Definitely gonna have to look into it. But let's see what we got. Scoot to the back. Another Ghoul Draz Overseer. Flying Vampires. Gotta love them. Not my favorite card in limited, though. Oh, we have, if I can actually get to the rare, Sanctum of Ugin. 1 mana, produced by it, colorless. And if you cast a colorless spell with mana 7 or greater, you can sacrifice it to search for a colorless creature card. Put in your hand. Gotta love tutor spells, regardless of what they are, especially if it's a land. And again, I feel like that card just rewards the late game. If you can cast your late game, you're just going to get more late game with it. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. Speaking of late game with more late game, taps for 1 mana, but if you have 7 or more lands, taps for 2 colorless instead. Ally Encampment. The cards you want for the Allied deck. Makes your splashing so much easier. Especially if you're playing like green-white allies and you draft the 5-drop that gives double strike with rally. Oh my god, I would play that. Even if you're just splashing it as like a finisher, like turn 7 or 8, you get your red mana, and all of a sudden you're like, oh look, all my creatures have double strike this turn. Hey, look, that's fair, right? Hero of Goma Fada. 5-drop 4/3, rally indestructible to all your creatures until end of turn. I like this card. Vampire Cleric Ally, rally, drain 1. I'm okay with that. We have Canopy Vista, our green-white dual land with a nice shiny full art island behind it. I love me some full art dual lands. I love me some full art lands that are foil as well. I remember back in the original Zen, I was buying the full art foils for $3 each, and people were criticizing me. Then they went up to like $20, and I was very happy about that. Clutch of Currents. They couldn't have named it better. It is very clutch. 1 mana sorcery, bounce a creature, or 5 mana awaken 3, bounce a creature. Nissa's Renewal. I've not actually gotten to use this card yet, but I feel like in the landfall deck, it is just great. Put 3 basics from your deck onto the field and gain 7. And we have a foil Valakut Predator behind it. 3-drop 2/2, landfall +2/+2. Oh, that's not a rare. Here we go. Void Winnower, Mythic. 9-drop. Gives you all the benefits if things are odd and tells your opponent they can't really do much with anything that's even cost. And according to this card, 0 is an even number. Approaching our last 6 packs. Here we go. We have Orin Reef Hydra, 6 mana 5/5 trample, landfall, +1/+1 counters. Makes your trampler even bigger. Playing this as renewal and laugh when you drop 3 forests and swing with a 11/11. No, I must have counted wrong pack-wise while I was looking in the box. There are 3 left in there after this one. We have Foil Titan's Presence. Exile target creature. If its power is less than or equal to a colorless creature you reveal from your hand. With a Painful Truth. The painful truth of there probably not being an expedition in this box. I know that feel. Woodland Wanderer. 4 mana 2/2, Vigilance Trample, Converge. You can get it up to a 6/6 Vigilance Trample for 4 mana. I'm okay with that. I would play this card. Second to last pack. Come on, let's see what we got here. We have March from the Tomb. 5 mana, get back a bunch of allies from your graveyard. I'm okay with that, especially if you can just abuse the rally triggers and just get all the enter battlefield effects that are just beneficial, like right then and there, versus like, oh, I have double strike on my non-hasters. Last pack, come on, give us some treasure. Give us some treasure. We have a Brutal Explosion and a Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. Not bad at all. Alright, thank you very much for watching. We're going to keep opening more boxes. Let us know what you think, and we will see you later. Peace.